Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to learn here how we can track nodal pan sort in pftrack. So tracking of a nodal pan sort is totally different from a free move camera sort. So here in pftrack, just I have created a project and I have imported this footage in pftrack, and also I have cached this footage here. Now just I am going to play this sort. Just play and check. So here you can see. So this sort just I have to track here. In nodal sort, there is no any perspective changement in our sort. If you will notice here, there is no any perspective changement here. So simply nodal pan means camera is fixed on a points or on a positions, and it's rotating around that points from left to right or from top to bottom. Now I am going to track our sort, then right click, tracking, then click on auto track. Then double click here, then downside. So before clicking on auto track, just some parameter we have to adjust here, because this is a nodal pan sort. So in deformation, just we have to select only rotation, and in consistency, just I have to select rotation only, or rotation and planar. This one option we have to select. Then after this we have to click on auto track. So just I have tracked our sort. So after this little bit, just I am going to track some more point with the help of user feature, because they will help us for orienting our scene. So this is not compulsory, but if you want you can track. So just I am going to track one or two more points, then right click, tracking, then click on user track, then just simply click here. Now just I am going to track this point here, then click on create, then just click. Then after this you can adjust this point. So in downside, from here you can also adjust like this. Now then click on forward track. So just here I have tracked here. Now you can see after this this point is going outside from our frame. So after this, just we have to hide our tracker. I think till here this is correct. Then after this, first if you have generated any inaccurate data, then first you have to delete, then you have to hide, then R plus, then H plus. Okay. So after this, no tracker is visible. Now same, this point is also I am going to track. So just two more points I have tracked. Now I am going to solve our camera. Then right click, solving camera solver. Again same, before solving our camera, first we have to adjust some parameter. So in translation, because there is no any translation, means in nodal pan camera is fixed. So here just I have to select none, and in rotation just a little bit medium or high smooth I have to select. So just here I have selected high smooth, and in translation just click on none. Okay, so there are two options here. So here just high smooth, and in translation we have to select none. So there are two options before solving we have to check here. Now after this, just click on solve all. Now here you can see just I have solved our camera, then click here. Now little bit just play and check. Just stop it. Now just come in our two horizontal views here. So now easily you can see, just little bit like this. So here if you will notice, just camera is rotating. Now even you can just focus here. Just camera is fixed, means camera is not moving. There is no translation, only it's rotating on this point. Now here you can see, it means this is a nodal pan solve. Now you can see, and here if you will see, these are our locator or points which you have tracked. So these are just in a single plane, there is no any depth here, if you can see. Now just click here. So just here I have solved our sort. Now after this, suppose if you want a little bit enhance your camera solve, then click on error, trim. Maybe some red points are here, then refine camera, then click on solve all. Now again click on camera here. Now just I am going to orient our scene. So then right click, utility, then orient scene. So first we have to select our origin, then this one just I am going to assign, then click on set origin. Then if you want, you can also use rotation, all these things like this. I think this is sufficient. Remaining thing you can adjust. Even in Maya also you can adjust. If you want, you can also use axis, and just you can define your axis and you can orient your scene. So this is sufficient for us. After this, if you want, you can just test your scene with the help of test object. So if you want, then simply click on geometry, then click on test object, double click, just use 1 or 2 markers here, then click on, so just I have created first one, then duplicate. From here you can select place a selected feature, so just only for testing purpose. So this is perfect. Even if you want, you can also use your image modeling here. So just a little bit I am going to use here image modeling. So again same, right click, geometry, and click on image modeling, double click. Then first we have to load our point, then click here, then select camera group. Okay, now first with the help of little bit connect option, I am going to explain how you can connect and you can build your model here. So just little bit, so then click on connect, then select, then second one, click here. So if you want to close, then simply you can close. So again you have to close this one. Now see, you have created one triangulate or triangle. I think this is sufficient. So same like this, click on again connect, and minimum 3 points we have to select. Okay, so like this you can create. I think this is perfect. Even you can see in 3D viewport. Now easily you can see this is perfect and placed on our points. Easily you can see here. Even if you want, you can also create a rectangle here with the help of draw options or with the help of these geometry also. Just simply I am going to use here draw options, then just click 1 point, then second, then again we have to close this one. So just we have to create it. Now just play and check. So just click here, then full view. So if you want to hide a little bit some option, then maybe guides, all these things you can hide before playing. Now if you want, you can also add just ground plane here. Now just play and check. Now after this, I am going to export these data for Maya and Max also if you want. So right click, export, then again export. Then in format you can select desired format, maybe Autodesk Maya 2011. Then from here you can select your folder or directory where you want to save. So just in this folder just I am going to save, then simply click on save. If you want to change name, then from here you can change, then click on save. After this, click on export scene. So export succeeded. Okay, so before jumping in Maya, please check your frame rate, which is 25 fps. Now in Maya, first check your scene frame rate, then click on file, then from here 25 fps you have to select, same as in timeline 25 fps. Now just I am going to import our MA file. So this file just I have created in PF from PFTrack. So just select and drag and drop, then minimize this one. You can see here, then simply click on panels and you can see in camera view. So easily you can see here. So click on Windows and click on outliner. Just assign some objects in our display layers. So even if you want, you can also change your colors of locator. So just I am going to select here this one, then click on save. Now easily you can just recognize from here. Now if you want, you can just switch off your proxy geometry here. Now after that, just I have to save as our scene, then click on file, save scene as, then just give a name, then click on save as. Now after that, just I am going to create some geometry here, then simply click on plane, then little bit just scale this one and rotate it, press W and just move it little bit here. So before placing our geometry, first we will little bit orient our scene, because this will help in placing our geometry. Okay, so just little bit click on Windows outliner, then first just snap this plane anchor point or pivot point here in this corner, then press D and V like this. After this, we have to select our scene. This is our scene group, and we have to snap entire scene onto this plane, this corner. Okay, so then press V because we have to snap, and just snap it here. entire scene like this. Okay, now click on to viewport here easily. Now here you can see like this. Okay, now just I have to little bit orient our scene. Then for this, first here just I am going to assign, this is our camera view, so this will help us. Then select this one, little bit just scale down our plane, maybe like this. Okay, I am going to orient our scene, so just close it here, then little bit adjust it here. Now for orienting our scene, first we have to select this scene group. Now you can rotate, press E and just adjust your scene. This is our reference plane. Now here select and press 4, maybe wireframe mode, so easily you can focus here. So just after this I am going to orient our scene, then select scene group and just a little bit orient. Maybe here you can see this is looking good. Even if you want, you can just switch to our locator here. Now from here you can see easily this is matching perfect. This is also going to match. Then select this one little bit if you want. I think it's going right. So from now here you can easily see and press here 5, so easily you can see. Okay, so just here I have oriented our scene. So now just simply click on single view here, then click and just click in camera view. Now easily you can see. I think this is looking good. Now just a little bit if you want, you can just apply some texture here, then select, then right click and then just assign a new material, Lambert here. Then from here just a little bit checkerboard, then press 6, then select and just a little bit adjust transparency here like this. Then adjust some. Remaining thing, this is totally depends on you. Okay, so even if you want a little bit, you can scale, select and just select little bit scale like this. Now just play and check. So here this is looking good. Remaining thing you can place, just stop it here. So this is looking good. Remaining thing you can place according to your requirements. So till here just I have completed our shot. So if you like this video, please watch, share and comments and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel.